My name is Ramesh Saxena. So in this clip, I'd want to speak about um, the third wave in the Kenya's political space, or the Kenya Moja group. Now, on Sunday, we had a church service that was happening in Donholm, that is Embakasi East, with the host being Embakasi Member of Parliament, Embakasi East Member of Parliament, Babu Owino. So Babu Owino hosted a number of young members of parliament, and these young members of parliament have been seen in the recent past to bear a message that do not seem to align with their party leaders. So the members of parliament that were hosted by Honorable Babu Owino included Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna, Githunguri Member of Parliament Gathoni Wamuchomba, Saboti Member of Parliament Caleb Amisi, and the likes of Peter Osoi and Anthony Kibagendi. Yeah, and so many Kenyans have been asking themselves a lot of questions. The big question is, what is the end game? If Babu Owino wants to be the governor of Nairobi County, Edwin Sifuna still wants to maintain being the senator of Homa Bay, of Nairobi, and again, Gathoni Wamuchomba still wants to be the MP of Githunguri. So the big question is, what is the need of the third alliance or the third force if you're not going to have a presidential candidate? Because evidently, or as we speak right now, these individuals have not come out and said that we are rallying behind the opposition that is led by Rigathi Gachagua, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Eugene Wamalwa, George Natembeya, and all other forces. Again, they are not saying that they are rallying behind the broad-based government, which now they say that is a broad-based corruption. So they are not rallying behind Raila Odinga, and they are not rallying behind William Ruto, if they are still working together as a broad-based government. And so from where I look at it, then the Kenya Moja group that contains Babu Owino, Gathoni Wamuchomba, Senator Edwin Sifuna, Caleb Amisi, and Anthony Kibagendi are looking at years beyond the 2027 politics. If you are keen, you will notice that by the time that we get to 2032, most of the KANU politicians will be out of the picture. If William Ruto will vie in 2027, it means that if he becomes the president in 2032, he will not be eligible to vie, and he might not be having so much say in the politics of the day. The same can be argued about the likes of Raila Odinga, the likes of Kalonzo Musyoka, the likes of Musalia Mudavadi, the likes of Moses Wetangula. Then it is clear that in 2032, the floor will be very open for new entrants or new players to come to the field. And so this third force, this generation of young MPs that seem to be driving a national discourse or drive a national conversation are angling what we are now going to see as the ushering of the new phase of Kenya's politicians. And they know that if 2032 gets you unprepared, then you might just be out of the equation. If 2032 gets you prepared, then you might be in Kenya's elites or political elites for 30 years to come. And so that is the math that I see here. Babu Owino says that he wants to be the president in 2032. Then he needs to start now. Senator Edwin Sifuna has dreams beyond being the senator of Nairobi County. He has to start now. Wamuchomba Gathoni has dreams beyond being the member of Githunguri, representing Githunguri in parliament, and so she has to start now. Caleb Amisi has dreams beyond being the MP for Saboti. He has to start now. Anthony Kibagendi has to start now. And so many youths really need to start now, and that is why this third force or the Kenya Moja group is really necessary. They are not doing this for 2027 really, but they are testing the waters to know how 2032 might look for them. They are trying to get loyalists as early as now, and so we can only wish them well. And hopefully we shall be part of the bandwagon in 2032 that will dare to change the destiny of this country for the better. Thank you.